Welcome to the Get Recruited 365 blog. I am your host, Marcus Beckwith, partner in Victory Sports Academy in West Monroe, Louisiana. Today, I have one of the distinct honors of having Class of 2016's next top running back, Mr. William Wooten. William, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, Coach. How are you?
Good. Pleasure to be with you. William, let's go ahead and get right into it. Tell me about your height, your weight, your strength, all those good things, 40 time, all those good things.
All right. Well, first, Coach, I want to thank God for letting me be here, because without Him, none of this would be possible.
Absolutely.
Some key measurables are my height, 5'10", I weigh about 195 pounds to 200 pounds. My 40 time is a 4.5. I bench 200 pounds. I squat 365 pounds. My vertical is 34-inch vertical.
Okay. So all those are once again impressive, and you know, coaches need to take in consideration that you're still so young. You're just going into your junior year out there with the Neville Tigers. You're going to be one of the contributors for their team. We talked off camera, and the expectations are high, like always, for the Neville Tigers. So if anybody knows anything about the Neville High School football programs, it's championships or bust. And we got one of their major contributors on offense, and there's a couple of question marks about the offense this year down at the Neville, but this is one of the guys that's going to step in, fill that role, and continue that Neville tradition of having potent offense as well as a great defense. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's talk a little bit about your expectations for your role next year at Neville. What are some of the goals for the team? What are some of your personal goals, things of that nature?
The expectations for me is to be a team player. I do anything for my team. I'll do anything just to go down to New Orleans and win a state championship. If that means doing whatever I got to do in practice, busting my butt every play, every snap in the game, I'll do it. The team expectations is to do what we do best, and that's win. Win games, win championships, score points, do turnovers, all of that.
All that.
And as a personal goal, my goal is to do whatever I got to do to help my team go to New Orleans and win a championship.
Absolutely. And coaches can see right off, you got a good head on your shoulders. Really focused young man, focus in the classroom as well as on the field. Talk to me a little bit about your GPA.
I have a 3.0.
Good.
I can do better. I'm trying to do better. And no books, no ball. So I put my time off the field into my books to try to keep my grades up.
Absolutely, and William, he comes from a lineage of football players, so he understands if he doesn't get the grades, he can't participate in the sport. And so, that speaks to the character of the young man to understand that, his education is important, and that's the primary goal of going to college, is to get a good education so that, he can be a successful and a productive man as he continues to grow up. Talk to me a little bit about it. I know you have a brother that's getting ready to play college football. Talk to me about how that has helped influence you and make you more focused and just understanding the college recruiting process.
That influences me a lot. He's not the only brother I have that's playing college football, so I have to keep the legacy in the family going. College is not an option. Whether I walk on or whether I get scholarships, it's not an option. And I think that watching him grow up, watching him lose 2 times and win 1 time has given me the motivation and determination to get, to New Orleans.
Absolutely, and the young man that we're speaking about is Ashari Goins, just a traditional, just a football player in a true traditional sense of the word. I had the opportunity to see William on film, and he continues that legacy of being, a true traditionalist football player, and he's going to continue to get better, continue to get strong, continue to get faster, so that he's more attractive to the colleges on the football field. All right, William. Talk to me a little bit about some of the camps you've been invited to and some of the camps you had the opportunity to participate in.
I've been invited to a few camps. I've been invited to McNeese recently the other day, and I've been invited to North Texas, Texas Tech, Southern Brown. I've been invited to D3 schools like Faulkner University and Mount St. Joseph, Rose Human. And a few more.
Okay.
Oh, Princeton, and Georgia Tech.
Okay. And I'm glad you mentioned some of those D3 programs, because in addition to the Division III, here at Get Recruited 365, we try to make sure that we increase the likelihood that, all our athletes and all our members receive a scholarship, whether it's Division III, Division II, Division I. We just try to make you more attractable and increase your exposure. So you can see by some of the camp invites that, William has been invited to. Early on, he's already on some of these colleges' radar, and we're going to continue to increase that. So speaking of college, let's go ahead and kind of roll into the college narrative. What are you looking to gain from college experience, and what are you looking for in the college program?
I'm looking for a college that not only has a great traditional athlete, but more of academics. I mean, because if football don't work out, can't nobody take my education away.
Very true.
So I figured that education is first. And not only that, a good surrounding, more like housing authority or something like that. And that's just about it.
Okay. So talk to me a little bit about, if we're speaking directly to that recruiting coordinator that's watching the video on you, what are some of the inside things that a recruiting coordinator would want to know in terms of what it's going to take to land you at their university?
It's just a bond. A bond. I have to feel that, I have to feel like I can use you as a father figure, because, it's all I need right now. That's just about it.
Okay. All right, so talk to me a little bit about, we have as a part of our interviewing process, we ask our guys to basically compare themselves to an athlete, either professional or college. So who's your guy that you compare your game to, and why?
I say more of a Marshawn Lynch.
Okay. Tell me why.
He runs hard, he's fast, he's big, he's built. I feel like what he can do, I can do it. And I feel like I can compare my game to him, just right off the bat.
Okay. That's definitely, Marshawn Lynch, a current Super Bowl champion, a pivotal part of the Seahawks team. So, that's definitely a lofty and high expectation for yourself. But like I said, I've had the opportunity to see you on film, and I know that you do fit the bill of a Marshawn Lynch type of running back. All right, William, $1 million question time. You can look at the camera, you can look at me, whichever one you're comfortable with. Just talk to the coaches out there and the recruiting coordinators out there, and let them know, why they should offer you a scholarship over another young man or someone else who's well deserving of a college scholarship.
All right. I feel like my ambition would not have my teammates, down. I feel like that I can be a team player, that I'm willing to do anything to win a conference championship in college, and I feel like I can outwork the next man, that instead of offering him, offer me, because you can't question my effort, and I give it 100% through workouts, through every snap in practice, and in game time every snap. No plays off, no days off. That's it.
Okay. And once again, as we kind of wrap things up, William is definitely an impressive young man, high character, highly intelligent young man. He's really focused, goal-oriented, and driven. He focuses in the classroom as well as off the field. We talk back and forth, and he's telling me, I've improved this. I've got my 40 time down to this. So clearly he understands, what the standards are to play at the next level. He's putting in the work in the classrooms, putting in the work in the weight room and on the field to make himself more attractive to all the universities that are out there across the nation. This is a young man that you definitely need to keep your eye on. Like I said earlier, he comes from a lineage of football players from the true sense of the word, traditional football players. This guy is a true team player, willingness to convert to whatever position is necessary in order to help himself, obtain a scholarship. You're going to be hearing a lot more from William Wooten as well as the Neville Tiger program. This is Get Recruited 365. I'm with William Wooten. This is Marcus Beckwith. We'll see you.